Porque diga lo que diga, yo soy libre de pensar, porque siento que es la hora de ganar la libertad. Hasta cuando ya de abusos es el tiempo de cambiar, porque basta de miseria, voy a decir que no.
Porque nace el arco iris después de la tempestad, porque quiero que florezcan mil maneras de pensar, porque sin la dictadura la alegría va a llegar, porque pienso en el futuro, voy a decir que no.
Vamos a decir que no, oh,
Con la fuerza de mi voz.
vamos a decir que no, oh,
Yo lo canto sin temor.
vamos a decir que no, oh,
Todos juntos a triunfar.
vamos a decir que no.
Por la vida y por la paz.
Terminemos con la muerte. Es la oportunidad.
Midt ude i Stillehavet ligger en lille ø. 1 kilometer på den ene led, 2 kilometer på den anden led, og med lodrette klippesider lige ned i havet, kun et par enkelte steder, hvor mennesker kan komme i land. Det er Pitcairn-øen, og det er her, hvor Return of Marco Polo ligger for anker lige nu. Det var her, mytteristerne fra Bounty i 1790 gik i land for at skjule sig under ledelse af mytteristernes leder, Fletcher Christian. Ham, som senere blev forviet på film både af Marlon Brando og Clark Gable. Christians efterkommere i 5. led lever nu på øen, og vi er gået hen til Warren Christian, øens ældste, og vi vil snakke med ham om livet på Pitcairn, ja, både nu og før i tiden. Så vi byder seerne velkommen til Return of Marco Polo og til Pitcairn Island endnu en gang.
Well, you better introduce your name and your age for the celebration.
Oh, I'm Warren Clay Christian, age 75 years.
Then you are a descendant to the famous captain of Bounty, Fletcher Christian.
That's right, I'm the 5th generation from Fletcher Christian.
Oh. And you have always been living here on Pitcairn?
No, I've been up the island a few times. Yeah. First time I went was in 1938, when I was 24 years old. Went to Tahiti, and then on to New Zealand and back home again.
But you have been growing up on the island?
Oh yes.
Can you tell something about that time?
But we do a lot of hard work then, you know. Then I was young, and we call it hard because we had to do everything we do by handwork and carry all we had to do by foot. No cars, no motorbike, no nothing to carry. We had to carry, and we had to go way back on the back of the island sometimes to get water because we haven't got reservoirs like now.
When did you begin to use money?
Oh well, when I born, they're using money then.
Oh, but when the ships were coming in, you were changing with fruits and something.
Yes.
For other kinds of stuff.
Yes. Then you usually change fruit with the take it on board, and the steward person use it, change it, and you in exchange something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then when we came ashore, we shared it out for every family.
Oh. Yeah. Is it the same now?
Now, you know, I'm sorry to say it's not the same now, not like then.
But how is it today?
Well,
now?
Today is, as I'll say, when a person takes something on board, all what he get goes to him. Everything goes to him. Money, everything you get from the storeroom goes to him. Mm-hmm. If I want to get something for Mila and I to live on from a ship, I'll have to do it myself. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh.
But when did it actually change this? But before you said that you went on board, brought some fruits, different things, traded with the ships, brought all what you got in and shared it out on the wharf. Or
Well, you bring it up to the square there, where
Yeah.
Sherry. You probably have seen pictures of it.
Yeah, we have heard about that.
Yeah.
It has been going on.
And haven't you seen it?
No, but we'll try to look after it.
Yeah.
But when did it actually change this custom to share out the food?
Well, it's not too long ago since it was changed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I have read in in a book about a trip to Ueno in 1931,
Yeah.
when 3 boats went for Ueno about Christmas time.
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
You read that, same as you're reading it now, because that's right true, just before Christmas time, yeah. I was in that lot.
You were?
I was in one of the boats, yes. Well, there were only 2 boats that went. Yeah, 2 boats that went. And then, as I said, told someone, when the one left behind, well, we didn't feel like going for a trip, so we took another boat and went down as the others went, but not for the same purpose, because they're working to get paid from someone, and we just took another boat and go on a pleasure trip.
Oh, yeah.
But when we got there, they are just planning to come home because their food is getting low. But when we arrived, they thought, oh, they'll stay a bit longer with the few food that they had on that boat, which they did. And during that time when we were there, the wind went ahead to get back because there's no motor in the boat, it's all sail. And every food went so quick with 30 people there. More than 30 could be, I just don't remember.
And did you manage to get back in time?
No, we didn't get back in time because at the end of the year there's have to be a day to nominate the officers for the coming year.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then that should be in December, the last week in December, and we didn't get back.
Because of the weather?
Because of it's only because of the wind. The boat can't make it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so head, and the chief magistrate was with us at the time.
Oh, yeah.
He was down there. He should be on picture. Yes, and the government secretary had to take it over and carry out the program for the year,
Yeah.
the end of the year, and then he became magistrate.
Oh, yeah.
We came he's the magistrate. That's my father.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the government secretary when we went,
Yeah.
but he's a chief magistrate when we came back.
Oh, But how did you then manage to get back?
Well, after when we tried to get back the second time,
Yeah.
we beat again to get back. The first day when we go on that tack, next day we could see the island way up in the distance.
Yeah.
And you keep, coming beating, and then third day it's quite calm, but we still beat, and then they took another boat come out to meet us. But it's hard to see the island gaining on it in the boat when you're tacking like that.
And I've heard something that you had to row the last bit of piece to get to Pitcairn, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
because there was a motorboat. The first one I tell you that was made.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sailboat. They turned it over in the thing, and they took it out, but the engine went bang on them.
Oh, yeah.
So they have to row that back, and we have to row the other back. That's going to sea without the oil.
Oh, yeah.
They have to row that launch back and
Yeah.
row the other boat as well.
So you have had motorboats for a long time.
Yeah. Well, that's the first one that we had. It was not made as a motorboat. It's a sailboat.
Yeah.
But the engine was brought from New Zealand of the trucks and put it in that as a launch.
But as far as I know, you have been using the longboats with sail and rowed them out to the ships as up till the 60s. You have done that? About that?
Oh, well, not every time.
Not every time.
No, because after when you got motorboats here, before the harbour was changed,
Uh-huh.
yeah, we have motorboats, but it's so big and heavy If we went out the harbour in low tide, that before this jetty was made.
Yeah.
Yes, when the sea harbour was quite shallow.
Yeah.
You can't use the boat when it's low tide because the boat is so heavy and to get it in the harbour.
Yeah.
You can't use it unless it's high tide.
So
we have to row. But if it's a high tide, you could take the boat.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then earlier you had to tow the boat out.
Yes.
And row with which number of crew was needed to row a boat like that?
14 to a crew.
14 to a crew.
Seven thought.
Yeah.
14 to a crew.
And one under rudder.
Yeah, one under rudder.
And you went out and they had to lift all down in the boat with derricks and all that.
Yes. All hand.
Yeah, all hand.
All hand. I said all hand.
All hands. And when you came into the wharf, you had to lift it on the wharf. Yeah. And
then,
how did you manage to get it up to Adamstown?
Then in the old days, before we had to carry them up. Carry them to Adamstown. Shoulder them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you used these famous wheelbarrows sometimes.
No, we usually wheel the wheelbarrows down to the edge.
Oh yeah.
And bring it from the landing on our shoulders up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You couldn't use the wheelbarrow up the hill.
I would not wheel.
Yeah.
I don't like to use a load on it. No.
No, you can't manage.
No.
It's too steep.
Yeah. I myself remember bringing a 140-pound bag of wheat from the landing up on my shoulder.
Yes.
And a 100-pound bag of flour and 10 gallons of oil, and we had to bring all those up on shoulder.
Yes. Then it was good exercise.
It was then. Yeah.
You were healthy.
Yeah, healthy. It was. I allowed to be a rowing then. You know, it's good exercise. Yeah.
Are youngsters now on Pitcairn, are they quite as healthy as you were at that time?
Well, I don't like to say anything about the health. I mean, I don't like, because we grew up, you know, doing those things. Yeah. I don't like to say anything about that.
No.
Those days, especially on a holiday, sometimes we take 2 or 3 of the rowing boats and went down just by that rock there, you know, Young Truck.
Yeah.
And we started from that up to, you know, just before you get to the harbour, there's a rock in the water.
Yeah.
And that's our target, racing 3 boats up to
that
rock. Then it's good and healthy there.
Yeah. You were in the best
team? Oh,
yes.
I was in the, not all the time.
No.
I was in the lagging team sometimes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Why, it's good when you get to the time to stop.
Yes.
And what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm trying to get a turtle on board the Berlin tomorrow. This German cruise ship that is coming.
Oh, there's a souvenirs.
Yeah.
It seems like that now people are doing a lot of work to have a lot of things to sell on cruise ships, to get a lot of to get money to buy different things they need in the house.
Yeah.
But has it been so all the time, or?
Well, no, because we haven't had the chance to buy things like now, as we have this building scheme now. We haven't had that for a short time.
Yeah.
Since '84. That's the time when we first get this building scheme. Before then, like all the iron roofing and things like that, we had to send to before it came from England, and then send to New Zealand.
Yeah.
And like this, I pit sold all the hardboard on the island. Yes.
So you actually had to make all your things you needed from the island?
Yeah. Until up to 1984, then they get this building scheme started on the island.
So you have cut all this timber for your house here on the island?
The one inside?
Yeah?
Yes, except that one room on that far corner. Everyone was on me and this part. You can see this is new. Yes, this was put in last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know that besides your job in the different families, you sometimes go on public work when the bell rings. Can you tell us what you're doing when you're going on public work?
Oh, well, most of them would just going out in the roads. Before, in our young days, I was very young, in my teen when I just started to do the public work, all the houses at the landing
Oh yeah.
were built and set with bandanas leaves.
Oh yeah.
Yes. You could see some pictures of it.
Yes, yes.
Well,
I've seen
that,
it.
then they're all set with public work.
Yeah.
Yeah, then each, if it's a rainy, wet day, well, that's the best time to get the thatch.
Oh yeah.
And every working men go out and gather the thatch, get it ready, and then when it's ready to put in the house, that's the latest work.
Mm-hmm.
They put it on a pole, something like, as long as something about 10 feet comes shorter,
Yeah.
put it around like that,
Yeah.
and then you tie it on the top of the houses.
Uh-huh.
That's okay.
But that had changed too. Now you got tin roof.
Yeah, tin roof. Our base house, I remember when my father's house were changed to tin roof.
Yeah.
Yes, oh yeah.
So it's quite a number of years ago
Yeah.
you introduced that.
Yes, yes.
But what do you now? You make on public work. You do repair the roads.
Mostly only the roads.
Yeah.
Yes, because trade jobs take up the others.
Oh yeah.
Is the other one.
But now you have less public work than you had earlier.
Oh yes, we have much less. Yes.
What?
That's what the administration try to do, to cut out the public work and get more people get paid to help them a little and get money.
Have you any special occupation right now?
No, I'm retired. On the
You're
retired.
retired.
Both wife and I.
Yeah. You were a couple of times down at the landing, working also.
Oh, well, as I said this morning, if I possibly could, I wouldn't stay home.
Yeah.
Not on public work.
You find it important to join as long as you can.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
To help.
Yes.
So you always help in the public work, and you also go out to the ships when they come.
Well, when it's good weather.
When it's good weather.
When it's good weather.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to all, but with my age and my condition, I can't knock about quick enough.
No.
When it's.
But you actually sometimes you had to on the freighters you had to climb the ladder.
Oh yes, yes.
Up.
Yes, yes.
And you still do that.
Oh, I climbed the ladders all right. Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, I climbed the ladders all right.
That's good. So that means that you have nothing to look after during the whole week.
Only this, or planting in the gardens. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have got lots to look after.
Yeah, or a lot to look after. Yes.
Yeah.
Because as a garden, the weeds keep coming all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard that now you have been busy working with all those souvenirs and wood carving, but you will keep being busy also when the last cruise ship has left here soon. What are your plans for the coming year?
Well, plants, and I think a lot of people are just repairing houses
Repairing houses.
or building. There are still houses that are being built upon their ridges.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what are you going to do here?
Or I'm going to do some repairing on my house.
And also you have built some new things behind you there. That's also new, quite new.
This one, yes, last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
And you still, and it's so that old people are repairing the houses and building new parts all the time. So they're expanding a bit.
Yes, you
all
have
the
to.
time.
Yes.
So that's what you're going to do.
That's my plan.
That's your
my
plan.
Yes, because I was just being worm eaten.
Yeah. And you also have to keep up with the work in the garden and with the fruits
Yes,
and all.
it's a lot of work. You have to, because the ones in the garden give you more work. They keep coming all the time.
Yeah.
You weed this week. In 2 weeks' time, you weed again.
So that's where you hide your own wheelbarrow.
That's the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is this one a very old one?
Yes, this is a very old one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which wood is it made of?
That's made of burra wood.
Burro wood.
The same as their boat.
The same as the boat.
The ribs, yeah.
And it'll last
It's a good lasting wood.
Yeah. This is maybe how many years?
Oh, this is about 30 years, I think, or more years.
30 or more?
I'll say yes.
It could carry me actually when I.
I wouldn't risk you for the bottom of it.
No, not for the bottom. But you can carry all sorts of things.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
Feels very strong.
It's very strong here.
Yeah?
Yes.
Sorry. Very good. Yeah, maybe, Kenneth, we can catch some mangoes.
Yeah.
Just here? If we start out in front and make a trip all the way around the ship, you know, I think you know that the former lighthouse built in 1907 in Denmark, and it has been kept as a light vessel for about 75 years. But everything is built very heavy because it's built to resist storms and ice. You know, Denmark is a terrible cold place to live.
Back in 1983,
Yeah?
we came down to a ship and we couldn't get back into Bounty Bay. Gosh, it was rough up there.
You were locked down here in Western Harbor?
Yeah. Went there on Sunday evening, and we got the launches in on Wednesday morning. We took one up on Tuesday. There was 3 launches out, and we couldn't really manage all of them out. So about 5 of us went up in it. And it was like breakers. We were going up about a mile offshore, and we had 19 drums of fuel in it. And we were waiting a long way, so we landed what we could manage down here. But it was frightening, actually. It was very,
All right. See you. Yes. Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. We'll come in about 10 years maybe, the next turnaround. See you then.
Thanks again for the...
But they'll have great grandchildren.
Oh, yeah.
Come. Bye. Thank you very much.
From me, I just say thank you a lot from all of us.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for all of it. Yeah. Say thank you for Carly and all of it. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Give us about half an hour to get ready to pay for some doctor.
But soon you'll sail away.
Med disse billeder af Pitcairn fra søsiden siger vi farvel til denne lille ø. Vi har været glade for besøget her og siger tak til Pitcairnerne for den venlige modtagelse, vi har fået her. Livet på Pitcairn har forandret sig meget, og en hel del tyder på, at det vil komme til at forandre sig endnu mere i fremtiden. Måske kan vi vende tilbage en dag og se på øen igen, hvem ved. Vores næste stop er fransk Polynesien. Der kommer vi til vores første lagune i Gambierøerne. Det skal ikke være nogen hemmelighed, at vi glæder os. Nu har vi sejlet og ligget for anker i åben sø i 3 måneder, lige siden vi tog afsted fra Sydamerika. Det har rullet en del, og lagunens flade vand, det er vist noget, vi alle sammen har drømt om mindst et par gange, tror jeg nok. Så det bliver spændende. Vi ses om en uge på Mangareva, den største af øerne i Gambier-gruppen.
Vamos a decir que no, oh.
Con la fuerza de mi voz.
Vamos a decir que no, oh.
Yo lo canto sin temor.
Vamos a decir que no, oh.
Todos juntos a triunfar.
Vamos a decir que no.
Por la vida y por la paz.
Terminemos con la muerte, es la oportunidad.
Debe ser